We're a creative production company that design, fabricate and install creative experiences for festivals and brands activation. So we bring to life people's idea from the computer all the way to the installation, and that you can feel and touch. And I think that's probably where one of our niches, or the things that we offer, is a one-stop shop. You don't have to go to a design company and then take that design to a fabrication company and then take those fabrication to an installer. It's basically, you give us a whole budget and we'll deliver it, and reduce those kind of communication barriers or errors, like when you're going from one person to the next and you lose that, and you can kind of be confident that we're going to deliver something on time and maybe not on budget. The business has been entirely funded from our work, what we've been able to earn. Josh nearly finished uni, he was one paper off. Jack had been working as a sign writer for 2 years down in Christchurch. I'd been going from kind of festivals, like event to event. And we had, I think, $500 each when we started the business to put in. It's been totally just off of the contracts that we've got, made profit and reinvested into the company. And then, so we all moved up here two years ago, up to Auckland. And then when we moved into this space, we got a loan from the government, a small business loan, so that we could afford to pay the, I think it all went into the OPEX. So we got a small business loan, and I think it was like 15K. And then during COVID, we were funded by Cindy, as everyone else was. And then, but apart from that, and I think during COVID, we actually had to take another 10K loan, business, interest-free loan, because we had outgoings and no incomings. But apart from that, it's all loans that we've taken on ourselves under our own name, or work that from work that we've produced. We did turn a profit last year, let's go. I think it was maybe we might have made 10K last year after we paid ourselves. So the biggest thing that I'm really proud of is that we're doing work that we love, and we're all able to put ourselves on a salary, which was really hard in the first year or two, where we were just getting contracts in, barely making any money, and then being how do we split this? None of us, Jack, Josh both have student loans. Supported hugely by our families, but financially, none of our families have put into the business, or we haven't had any cash injected into the company. But being on salary, and then this year, I think last year it was gross was we did 300K worth of business, which is a number that I would never believe that you'd be able to do for a creative business 2 years in. And then this year, we're well on our way to surpass that in gross. But there's the juxtaposition of when we deliver work, it's really impressive. It looks like the 3D renders in the pitch doc that we give to you. When you see it on site, or when you see it activated, it looks exactly like what you've paid for and bought. But the whole time we're working on site, we're having a laugh. We're kind of, we're joking with clients. They're kind of what are these guys? We pay these guys a whole bunch of money, and they seem to be having too much fun to be doing that. But we just have a lot of fun, and then we deliver, in that process, we deliver something that I think is a really high level. And I'm super proud of that. It's just, I don't know, that's the DOA. The strongest shape in the world is a triangle, and three members form a triangle. It's a 2-to-1 basis, basically, which is great with 3 people. You always have a majority in decisions. I think we really trust each other in our specific department. So when it's a design question, Josh answers it. When it's a fabrication question, Jack answers it. And when install or comms, I answer it. For big decisions or long-term decisions, I've made a real concerted effort to sit down every 6 months and we go over our kind of our values, like what's the mission statement, what's the values of the company, and then from that we build out our objectives. So kind of what areas do we want to expand in. I would like to see like Jack and Josh just become creative directors, and we've got like the means and the workshop and the funds and the staff to deliver large scale ideas for companies, movies, brands, festivals. The future is bright, but not 100% certain of what we do. There's like probably having a bit of a product line of some objects, like this table that we've made, or some clothing and stuff that runs separately. We want to run a festival of our own. It hasn't been that much of a challenge, but I can see like how it would be for other people. Managing the friendship and the business, that's especially, man, over COVID and financial constraints. Like there's been times where like none of us have had any money in our personal bank account, but like the business has had money, and it's like, do we pull it out? But it's like, but we need this for the next job. So like there's been real significant financial and kind of like restraints on all of us. I feel like probably like as far as like getting an investor and like scaling the business would be getting really good kit, like big printers, big CNC machines, like that's probably for like doing the large scale work where I find like there's a bit of a ceiling for us at the moment in the actual technology that we have. We've got a CNC machine which Angus gave to us, but to grow we need a bigger workshop and probably more tools, which the boys will like. They love buying tools, as I always say. But we've thought about scaling it many times, and I think the hardest thing about scaling it at the moment is that it is so the brand's so intertwined with our personalities, and us like having our hand on the idea, like Josh's design, Jack's fabrication, like, and then when we're on site as a team, it's so like, how do we duplicate ourselves and offer the same personality and experience? If you like what we do and you've got several $1 million and you just want to give it to us and let us do what we want with it for a return, hit us up, super keen, 100%.